I'm telling you this for free right now. Your appearance matters more than you realize. If anyone tells you otherwise, they are lying and they do not have your best interest at heart. People will treat you based on how they perceive you want to be treated. And if you don't put in any ounce of effort into your appearance, how do you expect them to treat you well? How you present shapes how people perceive you, which also shapes how people treat you. You are addressed by how you dress. Fortunately or not, that is the reality of the society that we live in currently. I'm not saying this is the way society should be ideally, but is the way society is now. Because you can either complain and say it's unfair, or you can use it to your advantage. The person that this impacts the most is you, because when you put in effort into your appearance, and it doesn't have to look like wearing a full face of makeup or wearing heels every day, you know what effort is to you. When you put in some effort and you take pride in how you look, you show up as a more confident version of yourself. You are a more productive version of yourself. And that means you'll attract the things you want in life more easily. Please don't let anyone lie to you. Your appearance does matter. It shapes how you perceive yourself, and it shapes how people perceive you. The person that this impacts the most is you.
The way that you're dressing is attracting a certain type of man because your aesthetic.
100% agree with this woman. And now, for all you people that are going to call me misogynistic, I am not. This is reality, people. And I know I'm going to have the girls, well, I don't dress for men. I dress for myself. And that's completely fine. But you need to understand that men are visual creatures. We are all visual creatures. And it doesn't matter, oh, you can't judge a book by its cover. Guess what? You're always going to judge a book by its cover. The way you present yourself, it's simple. People are going to approach you like that. And some can say, well, that's shallow. That is very inconsiderate, that is rude, but that is who we are as humans. We're visual creatures. Whatever we see, that is the way we are going to approach. Because we already have developed a certain idea of what the type of person that person is. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing you can do to change that. Besides, communicating with one another, associating with one another, living with one another. But it's 100% true. The way you present yourself is the way people are going to treat you. And we as women do it all the time. When we see a man bragging about his money or he's dressing a certain type, we already have this ideology that they are that type of men that we need to stay away from. That they're all talk. That they really aren't about it. Just by the way we see them. Don't you think men are going to do the same thing with women? It's basic reality, people. It's not misogynistic. It's reality.
Hey, listen, can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Your outfit is a language, and babe, like whether you realize it or not, you're speaking volumes without even saying a word. So the question is, what are you telling people about you when you're walking in the room? Okay. Hey, Rych Babes, it's Rob Milan, and welcome back to a Rich Girls Glow Up. I already know someone's going to get a little triggered. Okay, listen, you can fight me in the comments if you want to. I don't care at this point. But try to stay with me. Listen, this isn't about dressing for a man or trying to impress anyone else. It is about you and your self-concept and your energy. Listen, I just dropped the Rich Mindset Mastery course, and I touch on this because this whole module is the course where we talk about the identity alignment and how to live and think and talk and act like the woman that you're trying to become. And truthfully, how you show up in the world gives people instructions on how to treat you. And that starts the moment that you enter the room before you even speak. So your image, it speaks before your intellect. Your vibe, girl, it whispers your value before you ever even say your price. And yes, your outfit is part of your frequency, okay? So let's get right into this video, and I will be back shortly, okay? Period. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share.
This is a perfect example of how women just don't listen.
Okay. Why'd you pop?
Man, she a beautiful woman. If I was looking for something for long term, but how you present, I've been a man on two walks. I've been a man I'm trying to be right now, and I've been a man that's in the world that accept how you present, and how you present will pull out that side of me that you wouldn't want. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I asked you about your clothes. If I asked you to change the thing that you wear, would you be okay with that?
And I would.
And I heard what you said about, I respect so much what you said about, respecting your temple and temple of God.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, the temple of God is more than just your temple, it's your mind. And so with your mind, I would have to ask, why would you wear this when you know men with high testosterone? That turns on the side of a man that you don't want from a man. You understand what I'm saying?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I need a confident man. I need a man that understands that I can wear Poochie.
Yeah.
Okay, because this is Poochie, honey. This is designer. This is YSL. This is Chanel.
Can I say something?
And I can wear designer outfits.
No. You beautiful. Listen, you beautiful, love.
Yeah.
But Poochie gonna make him want the coochie. But you gonna want him to want your person, love.
Yeah, but he can want the coochie. But if he makes it past the mind,
Okay.
he can get the coochie. And
I
that's
got you.
and that's the problem with men. Men like to judge a book by its cover instead of reading it.
If it look like a sex story, I'm gonna think it's a sex story.
As a heterosexual woman seeking to be with a heterosexual man, and the heterosexual men are telling you the way you are presenting yourself, the way you are dressing, attract the wrong kind of man, the man that won't take you serious, the kind of man that you don't want. But instead of taking heed, you say, not necessarily. I don't think so. A confident man would want a confident woman. And a confident woman knows that she don't have to be sexy to try to show the world what she working with. Appearance does determine how a man is going to approach you and how he's going to treat you. What's so funny? A lot of the times when these women be coming on these shows, they like to bring up God and say that they're a God-fearing woman. Well, the Bible tells women to dress modest. We're supposed to dress modestly.
The way you dress and how you act determines the quality of experience and interactions you're gonna have with people. Instead of being mad that you're attracting trash when you're dressing like a cheap club rat, opt for the classy look. The world we live in favors class and elegance, so you either get with it or you get left behind. Plus, no one ever regrets looking back and being classy. Like Snooki might look back and have a little regret for her party days at the Jersey Shore, but you're never gonna regret looking back and being like, oh, I looked really classy.
Ladies, the way you dress matters. Don't be surprised if you dress a certain way, you get certain type of attention. I don't care what anybody else says. The way you dress shows how you respect yourself, what type of person you are, how you carry yourself. It truly does matter. Because when you're truly a feminine woman and you're connected to your femininity, the last thing you care is male validation. You do not care because you know your self-worth, your self-respect comes from within you. It does not come from other men.
Dressing well is an act of rebellion. Whether you started yesterday or you're going to start tomorrow or you've been doing it forever, when you dress better than other people, it threatens them. So just beware of that. Your circle will get intimidated by what you're wearing because you're not looking like them. Your bosses and coworkers, they're going to be intimidated as well. Their response to that intimidation usually is insults because they're scared, and fear leads to anger, and they have.
So folks are probably mad at what that man said, but let me tell you, he's speaking the truth. In my opinion, if you're cute, well put together, child, you could even be halfway decent. People feel a way about it and they take it personally. When people act like this, it's always super weird to me because I feel like we all have the same amount of time in the day. And with that, you can show up however you want to. But people make the choice to show up looking raggedy and then feel some kind of way when you choose to be the opposite of that. In my experience, they don't always start out hating. It usually starts out with some sort of friendship, like, girl, you look nice, compliments, all of that. Then it turns into the, oh, you do this all the time? Why do you always come dressed up? Y'all know what that's followed by? The you do too much. I never understood people feeling some kind of way about how one chooses to present themselves, but y'all let me know if you've experienced this and your thoughts on it.
What How You Dress Says About You, Part 2. The disclaimer, none of these are that serious, but in saying that, the Adam Sandler drip. This was the most requested on my last video, and all I have to say about someone that's dressing like this is get out of their way. They just need to get through their day. They are the personification of those photos of Ben Affleck picking up his Dunkin' Donuts. And honestly, it's comfortable. You might have a t-shirt that you really like on. It's oversized. The baggy shorts. you have something a little bit orthopedic on. Also a reason why this series is called What You Dress Like Says About You, because I don't think that this is your style. Like, I'm sure you actually do have a style. I don't think this is your style. And if this is your day-to-day style, hi, my name's Erica, and you can hit follow, and I will be posting more style advice in a world of Nike tech girls. The old money aesthetic. You either grew up on the East Coast, you know this style to be very timeless. You know that you're gonna be able to wear these things for years. They're probably worth the investment. You see those videos of houses with hydrangeas out the front of them on TikTok, and you go crazy. There's also another category of this. Like, I do question, do you buy things because you like them, or do you buy them because they are a status symbol? Aesthetic is the gateway drug to wanting to dress in full Loro Piana, also playing the Hermes game. If you dress like this, I'm actually guessing that the majority of influencers that you follow are European and specifically based in Stockholm or Copenhagen. When you search on Pinterest, you also search down to the item. So it will be like Campus 2000s outfit aesthetic. You will not miss the aesthetic tag on the end of your Pinterest search, no matter what. No matter what it is, aesthetic is being added to that search.
All right, my love. So let's get real. Like, have you ever noticed how when you put on something cute and, you know, you really put it on and you just walk different, your posture is different, your smile is different, and you don't fold as quickly when somebody, you know what I'm saying, try to play with you. You become her, even if it's just for a day. Like, now, multiply that energy. That's what I'm talking about, okay? Your style is a mirror of your standard, and I'm not talking about designer logos and, you know, like expensive bags and the Birkins and all that other stuff like that. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, we could still look cute at Rainbow too. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We could still look cute at Ross too, at Fashion Nova. Okay, we could still look cute at Amazon. Okay, like it's come on now. Like, you can still look cute and luxurious no matter where you at. Like, it's all about how you put it together, period. Listen, I'm talking about the message behind the look. Like, are you showing up like the woman who values herself, or are you just throwing anything on because it's just another day? Because there's no such thing as a not just another day when you are in your glow up era. Like, you really have to put that shit on. Do you hear me? Like, you have to put it on because you just feel this type of frequency, like I'm that girl. So let me break it down to you. Humans are visual. The subconscious mind picks up on patterns and colors and, you know, postures and presentation before you even say a word. Okay, so when you walk into spaces, your outfit triggers assumptions, and whether you like it or not, those assumptions influence how people interact with you. And this is what we call the enclothed cognition in psychology. It literally means that what you wear affects not only how others see you, but how you see yourself. And that's why when you dress with intention, you unlock confidence you didn't even know that you had. You make better decisions. You are more assertive. You speak up, and you attract different types of people, and yeah, different types of men. Like, men would treat you different too. They be like, oh, she don't play about herself. And this is why I notice as well that when you walk around looking a little bummy, you get more attention from the niggas. You get more attention from them because they don't see you as expensive. They don't see you as, oh, this woman is taking care of herself, so she's low maintenance, and we like a low maintenance girl. So that's what type of men you attract. Because so it's not like, oh, she just look homey, she just look natural. When you go to Target, or when you go to a store, or you go somewhere and you're not as done up, and I understand sometimes, look, we just roll out of bed, we got to get that toilet paper. I get it. I understand. But when you, like, I always wonder, and then I realize, like, these men are not just liking the natural look. They like the fact that you are low maintenance. And when you are low maintenance women come with a lot of things that some men like, so that way they don't have to do so much. You get what I'm trying to say? But when you come and you put that shit on, and when you get your hair done, and you get your makeup done, your nails done, and you walk in that store, you walk with confidence. That's why a lot of women never get talked to in the store or something, because it's like, oh my God, what's wrong with me? No, girl, you just too pretty. Talking about these top toxic men who are just seeking these women out here, and they just want to, like they just want to get someone who is easy to manipulate. But a woman who puts herself together and she knows who she is, some men really cannot handle that, and that's why they do not approach you. So if you ever wonder like, he must really like me for my natural, my natural look, because I come in here with, sweatpants and this, that, and the third. No. You get more, men talk to you more when you look a little homey, okay? And they talk to you less when you actually put that shit on, okay? So now, like, let me be a little bit more super clear. This is not about covering up or, whatever type of conversation, because I like to show a little skin, you know what I'm saying? This is strategy. You want to dress sexy? Do it. You want to dress modest? Do it. But don't do anything by default. Don't just throw on anything like you're invisible. You are not invisible. You are unforgettable, okay? So when you step out, ask yourself, does this reflect the woman that I am becoming? Am I wearing something that makes me shrink or shine? And is my look like speaking power, peace, confidence, or chaos? Because what you wear isn't just fashion, it is identity reinforcement, okay? For real. So I'm trying to help you out, girl. I'm trying to tell you. I realized that even with myself, I was like, oh, wow. So listen, babe, even if you don't run a business, even if you're not on social media like that, you are still a brand within yourself. Like everywhere you go, you're leaving impressions. You either attracting opportunities or repelling them based on your frequency, and your frequency is based on how you treat yourself, including your style, your self-talk, and your posture. So if you've been feeling invisible, if you've been questioning why people don't take you seriously, if you are just tired of being approached by the wrong type of men, I want you to start dressing like the woman that you respect, not the woman who's just trying to get by. Because when you dress like her, you become her, and this is what it is. Like, you can still be sexy and sophisticated. That's my style. I love being sexy and sophisticated. Like, yes. So that's it. Just dress like you love yourself. That's all. Like, you can still be whatever style that you are. And I help you with that in my Rich Mindset Mastery course. Okay, let's talk about the course. Okay. Listen, so if this hit you in any way, listen, inside of my Rich Mindset Mastery course, we go so deep on this, how to shift your identity, how to align your style, your speech, your energy, your habits on the highest version of you, because the woman you're becoming, she already does exist. So listen, just come on and meet her now. Come on, join my class. I'm so excited about the class, y'all. Like, join my course. It's just so amazing. I love it. And I love the women that's already has taken the time to be in the class. So thank you, my Rich Babe. So listen, it's not about impressing anybody. It is about reminding you of who you are. So the next time you go, try to throw something on, like, remember this, you are not the woman of default. You are a woman of design. So in how you dress is not about just fashion. It is frequency. Okay. So become the woman who walks in a room and make people wonder. Secure the bag, protect your peace, girl, and stay rich. Rich Babes. Love you.